And thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Inside, it's tipped. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And this probably, DB, is the most intense part of the regular season. Some teams are all in on a playoff push.
This is the point in the year where everybody, absolutely everybody, is looking at the standings and the potential matchups facing them in the postseason. They are sharpening skills and minds.
And both free throws good for Davis. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans, not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good work there as it goes.
Using the size, flag going to work around the rim.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. SGA against Irving. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here is Davis. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. It's good. Davis has got 6.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
SGA kicks to Holmgren. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks leading to the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving. 8 points for Davis. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Williams against Irving. Holmgren outside. Dort passes to Hartenstein. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, it's the activity of Hartenstein on the interior that makes the defender react and puts him in a tough spot.
First free throw is good.
Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick, he has now become an invaluable asset to his team.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Now here's Williams, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Floats it up for Davis. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Holmgren outside. From deep as GA hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Outside Williams, to the inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Flag. The Thunder making the shot. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Pass to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, 80 is difficult to guard without fouling. And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Outside Williams. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it up. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Davis. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Holmgren. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for P.J. Washington.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 2. Davis kicks to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, you don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Stolen by Dort. Pass to SGA. Right side, Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. 5 on the clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 now.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Boy, you give Jalen Williams any space, and my goodness, he will go to work.
And so it's Dallas with it. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And Dort gets it to go.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 2. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Indoors with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Mavericks. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, Oklahoma City. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, this was not the kind of season they had in mind. There are teams that would be satisfied with their position in the standings, but not one coming off the kind of terrific season they enjoyed last year.
Yeah, but let's not call it a lost season yet. There's still the possibility that they can make a strong run of the playoffs. And if that happens, all their regular season woes will be forgotten.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Clock is at 3 from deep three-point territory. That shot no good. Nice D from Russell.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Marshall sets a screen for Russell. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace outside. And there's the drive. And it's in there. And the Thunder lead by 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Marshall up top. There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Christie against Wallace. Nice defense from Wallace. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Sorber. And stolen by Christie. Fast break Dallas. 1:30 left to play in the first. Washington finds Marshall. Here's Gafford. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Gafford's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Christie against Wallace. Outside Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dallas making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Dallas again missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Russell. Here's Marshall. Lays it up off the glass. Marshall's got his second basket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Williams. No good on the three. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina, Volanos. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams. Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Christie the pass to Gafford. Russell against Caruso. Down low. Here's Davis. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Marshall with it, covered by Wiggins, and stolen by Williams. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from outside. The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Davis. Pass to Marshall. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way.
Well, that score made possible because of a good read by Jalen Williams. This guy gets better and better as a defender.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Russell kicks to Marshall. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. No good on the triple. Mavericks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Now here is Davis. He's got 16. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
Take a break.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And so Russell hits them both.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Williams against Davis. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 5.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Russell kicks to Gafford. Marshall deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Down low. Teardrop shot. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Wiggins a screen on Christie. Here's Wallace. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Mavericks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Caruso against Russell. Here's the screen. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Puts it up from 15. That doesn't go either for Wallace.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Thunder with the rebound. Williams looking over the floor. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Again, Wallace missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The shot's good from Gafford.
What we know about Daniel Gafford, folks, is he is going to take high percentage looks. He does exactly that there.
And here is Williams. He has 5. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Christie, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. To the inside, here's SGA. Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Pass to Irving. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. The Thunder pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams finds Caruso. From deep, SGA. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Marshall with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's good from Davis on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
That's just tremendous defensive intensity from J-Dub. That is a nice block.
Inside, Holmgren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Davis with a screen on SGA. Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 3-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Jalen Williams. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Lively the pass to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Washington with the screen on SGA. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 10.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Irving against SGA. Stolen by Washington. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
For Dallas, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered by Washington. Hartenstein with the screen on Washington. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends. Nicely done.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. It's deflected. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Dort passes to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Flag. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Holmgren outside. And the rejection by Lively.
And they continue to control the glass.
And on the way from Irving for 3. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Flag. Thompson from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Here's SGA. He had 34 points in the win against Denver.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Holmgren outside. From deep, SGA. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hartenstein finds Joe. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mavericks leading by 7. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Goes up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 15.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
Hold on a sec. I got one for you guys. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Oh, this is going to be painful.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Ernie, wow. Ernie, did you make that one up? That's your best joke ever.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Thunder.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Davis gets it to go.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Thompson against Dort, and stolen by Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flagg. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 13-point game. SGA double team. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Williams finds Holmgren. Another miss by Holmgren.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No good from Irving.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Thompson outside. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Davis. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Davis has got 29.
And this is the kind of range Davis has. If you give him room to fire, he'll burn you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Can't hit from the elbow. Mavericks leading by 16. Irving surveying the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run, the top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Cooper Flag, number 1.
Showing flashes of just explosive scoring ability. When called upon, he can put buckets up in a hurry.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Williams looking over the floor. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And let's review some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Averaging 33 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Thunder trailing by 15. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Lively inside. Wallace covering. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Free throw, no good for Lively.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Thunder trailing by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Wallace. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Pass to Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And a member of the NBA 75 team. Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 15 points in the game. Williams against Davis. Dort a screen on Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And yes, it's good. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, good luck getting around a Lou Dort screen and then has the wisdom in the field to get himself open and in position to score.
And here are the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Some nice passing here by Dallas. He was all alone on that one.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Dort. He has 5. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Lively. Pass to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Offensive rebound. From deep, SGA.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Davis. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Now, SGA. 15 points in the game.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, every year, Gilgeous-Alexander adds a dimension to his game. It's hard to remember when he was just a role player coming into the league, now a yearly MVP candidate.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Max Christie in for Klay Thompson. Mavericks leading by 23. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Irving against SGA. Puts up a 3. No good from Irving. Oklahoma City shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's SGA. And Irving pulls it down.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Christie finds Irving. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, 6'6" with excellent defensive instincts. SGA, one of the best shot blocking guards in the league.
To the paint. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for Wallace.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Dallas leading by 21. Pass to Christie. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
On the wing, Davis. Over Wiggins. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Davis has got 38 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. Thunder trailing by 21. Wallace kicks to Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Davis. Now Christie. Fires from deep. Fires for three. And it's Davis with the jam.
Wow, Davis putting on his hard hat and just going to work inside. What contact?
1:53 left to play here in the third. Wallace outside. Wiggins in the post. Davis is there. And Davis sends it back. Christie with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Christie the pass to Marshall. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Clock at 6. Pass to Christie. Here's Marshall, and Dallas again with the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. Right side, Williams. And the rejection by Gafford.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Russell dishes to Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 42 in the game.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Wallace the pass to Joe. No good again that time. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The shot's good from Christie.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Cason Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. Wallace with the screen on Washington. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with the screen on Russell. Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Dallas with it. And here is Marshall. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas. Now here's Williams. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Washington finds Davis over Williams, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 46 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Shots good by Gafford.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. We all hear about AI. in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Williams gets the bucket.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
So it's the Mavericks now. Outside, Russell. Pass to Marshall. Five to shoot. Deep, 2 from Russell. Rebound by Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Tries the spin move. And the layup's good off the glass.
What you like about J-Dub is he tries hard to get to the positions on the floor he likes. If he's in the painted area, that's a good spot.
Marshall passes to Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the 3-ball is good.
Oh, SGA creates so many shots by doing exactly that. Get to the restricted area and then kick it out to 3.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
That's good from Exum. Williams, he's checked in for Russell. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Cason Wallace. And he can't hit the second. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Marshall with it. Williams inside. SGA defending. Williams can't hit. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Holmgren's checked in. Wiggins passes to Joe. Now here's Holmgren. Joe finds Holmgren. Shoots over Gafford. Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Joe. He's defended by Exum. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Pass to Marshall. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, you got to love those wings that can shoot it like P.J. Washington. That's so much value to your team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. And Williams drops them both. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Martin with a screen on George. To the paint. And finished off by Martin.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Good work defensively by Martin. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Exum passes to Gafford. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Exum. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. Holmgren hits them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Outside, Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
First free throw is good. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And so Russell hits them both. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Williams with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Washington. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
Here is Russell. Pass to Gafford. Here's Exum. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by SGA.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
So it's the Mavericks now. Down low, here's Washington, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
SGA against Russell. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort with a screen for SGA. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
That free throw, no good. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Free throw good, Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Gafford kicks to Russell, fires the three. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams kicks to Washington. Gafford is screen on Holmgren. Washington passes to Gafford. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.